New top shorts creator. His story. This man is growing faster than Zach himself in only a month. So I decided to call up some YouTube shorts professionals. Hussein, Royal Pear, and Lewis A. We will rank every single short we watch in this video to see if we truly have a new greatest shorts creator. So let's go into the first video.
Cannonball! My friend Bobby jumped in the air towards the couch. His shadow fully engulfed me, and we scrambled away because this was life or death. Bobby landed on the couch, and we immediately heard a massive crack under him. His face fell, and when he stood up, his mom's bike helmet was completely flattened into 2D.
You know how heavy you have to be?
That's crazy.
Flattening a bike helmet is not an easy task.
To the floor laughing. Bobby, how do you flatten a bike helmet? My friends rolled on the floor hysterically. That thing survives trucks, but it couldn't survive Bobby. Bobby panicked and grabbed the flat helmet. Guys, this isn't funny.
Bro.
Please help me fix this before my mom walks in. I pointed at the helmet. Bro, it literally looks like a pancake. Jason pulled out his phone, taking pictures of it. Bobby was beet red and tried squeezing the helmet back in shape, his chubby fingers shaking. Jason slapped his shoulder. Try sitting on it again, Bobby. Maybe it'll pop back out the other way. I began laughing again, and that's when Bobby's mom walked in carrying groceries. She saw the flat bike helmet in Bobby's hands and gasped, "Why is my helmet flat?" I laughed harder, but Bobby's eyes instantly went wide and he pointed at me. "He sat on it, Mom." My jaw dropped, but I didn't even need to reply as his mom looked at him and rolled her eyes. "I know this was you, Bobby. He's not heavy enough to flatten a bike helmet." Bobby's face dropped, and the three of us collapsed, laughing harder than before.
Yeah, there was no other twist to this. They just made this whole video directed to this guy just being fat. It's just Bobby slander.
These like Reddit stories? Is that what this is?
There's no like retribution at the end of this. This is just 1 minute of these kids bullying Bobby for being fat. Like, what
even his mom came in and was like, "Yo, you gotta hit the gym. You gotta hit the weights."
He had no redemption arc, did he?
No redemption.
He just stayed chubby.
So our conclusion on this one, everybody gave it an S tier, except for Pear. He gave it an A. I guess he is not easily amused. Let's go to the next one.
This is the video that gave me the craziest first impression of his story.
Okay, bet. Let's watch this one. This better not be like just another minute of bullying fat kids. All right.
Well,
I knocked out the smallest, weakest kid in school.
Oh my god.
No.
it's Chester this time.
Oh, Chester. Chester's tough. I'll give him that.
While I was bench pressing, he cracked my ribs with a 5-pound dumbbell and smiled. It was Chester. He was 4'11", 85 pounds, and was the worst bully I ever met. His two brothers were 6'6", 300 pounds of pure muscle. Nobody touched Chester because they were terrified of his big brothers. I told the teacher, but he never believed that Chester had the strength to actually hurt anyone. I walked around with 2 cracked ribs for 3 months and couldn't laugh without wincing. A week later, my history teacher stepped out. Chester whispered into my ear, "Have you ever felt a tiger's claw?" Then he stabbed a pencil an inch deep into my back. I bled out onto the floor and everyone gasped.
thinks he's
I
Rob
needed
Lucci.
7 stitches. My teacher asked the class if anyone saw it. Every single student looked away. Chester smiled again. He was loving this power. PE baseball. Chester slammed a metal bat across my knee. I limped for a month. I still feel it when it rains. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell anyone.
I know, this went on for way too long.
This myself. So I started kickboxing 5 days a week for 6 months straight. I sparred with semi-pros. Got beaten up.
He's got to eliminate him.
Shots and earned their respect. I stored every one of Chester's hits in the back of my mind. I had a college scholarship and couldn't afford to risk losing it, so I waited for the last day of school. I walked up to him and said, "Hey Chester, have you ever felt a tiger's claw?" He looked confused. Before he could say a word, I threw everything. Punches, kicks, elbows, and laid him out on the concrete.
4'11", 85 pounds.
Smug face. A crowd gathered and went completely silent. Then his two brothers pushed through the crowd and got in my face. "Try that shit on us. Go ahead, try it." I looked up at both of them and said, "You might kill me, but I'll take one of you with me to the grave. I swear it." They went quiet, glanced at each other, then walked away. For as big as they were, they had never actually been tested.
And they left Chester on the ground. They didn't even get his brother. They just let him sit there like that Family Guy Peter meme.
Yo, they let their little bro lay deceased on the ground like it was nothing. Oh my god.
This is me learning Minecraft PvP.
This is us for every single Minecraft video we've done so far. I'm just predicting.
No charges were pressed because even his own parents knew he had it coming. When I think about that day, I still get the warm and fuzzies.
The warm and fuzzies. Let's go to this most recent.
On the front porch covered in blood when 3 cop cars boxed me in. A cop pointed his gun at me and told me I was
full box? Oh, Fortnite reference. Bet,
under arrest for murder. I said, "I know. I'm the one who called it in." He froze. They cuffed me and shoved me into the back of a squad car.
In Among Us terms, they call this a self-report if you don't know.
Among Us. The Batman. No.
In Among Us terms, they call this a
What the hell?
self-report, if you don't know.
As we drove away, I looked back at my stepfather's house
Kid's
through
tough,
the rear
I'll give him
window.
that.
The same house where my mom died 8 years ago. Everyone called it an accident, but
Yeah.
I was there.
All right.
I was 10 years old when I watched him walk away from
It's a
her
fat-ass
body at the
kid.
bottom of the stairs.
Yo, actually, yo, bro. He said he was 8 years old, bro.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a...
That's at 8 years old, bro.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
Yeah, no, bro, go,
This kid's a child. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I was 10 years old when I watched him walk
Yo,
Bro,
okay,
too many sandwiches.
I can't look at this kid anymore, bro.
away from her body at the
Why
bottom.
is he dressed like
They
Subway?
dragged me into a cold room with a metal table and a one-way mirror.
Just as a Subway
I
employee.
think this is the,
The
end
dead
of
man-
my time. Sorry, but bye, guys. Well, that's the end of the collab for me, so see you later, I guess. I guess check out their side.